What made you, as Deputy Chairman of the European Research Group and a prominent Brexiteer, back Liz Truss, who voted Remain?
Well, initially, as you may know, I actually supported Suella Braverman, who was eliminated some time ago. But I've worked with Liz Truss over the past few months, and I've been very impressed by her grasp of, for example, the Northern Ireland Protocol issue, which is complicated and which she took over, frankly, at the drop of a hat after David Frost resigned. And the way that she gripped that issue and, in fact, took it through to the Northern Ireland Protocol Bill, which completed its passage through the Commons yesterday, has convinced me that she is the right person to lead this country. Coupled with that, of course, her performance over the important issue of Ukraine, where she's been, with Boris Johnson, one of the leading Western actors in the whole issue.
It's interesting to see the right of the party coalesce around Liz Truss. Certainly someone who, since becoming a Member of Parliament in 2010, has been on the sort of free enterprise side of the party. But there are some issues with regard to her past. She was, of course, formerly a member of the Liberal Democrats when she was a student. She once proposed the abolition of the monarchy, albeit still when she was a student as well. Are these not lines that we're going to hear from the Rishi Sunak campaign time and time again?
Well, that may well be the case, but I've no doubt that Liz will be campaigning on positive issues. But, you know, the whole point of politics is, by argument, to get people to change their mind and to come over to your point of view. And it's quite clear that Liz has been thinking very deeply about her political position over the years, and I've no doubt at all that she is committed to the cause of Brexit, that she is a free marketeer, and that she believes in liberating this country from the European Union. And that's why I and many of my colleagues are supporting her.
Yes, it is interesting to see particularly the words from the Brexit Opportunities Secretary, Jacob Rees-Mogg, about her desire to get rid of that EU regulation. I suppose one of the big questions is, Liz Truss secured around a third of support from MPs. She's clearly a lot more popular with party members than she is with MPs. Just how difficult would party management become if Liz Truss becomes Prime Minister and wants to deliver this Thatcherite agenda of tax cuts, of deregulation? Will her MPs be on side?
Well, you're right. This has been the tightest leadership contest in the Commons that I can remember, and I've been here for over 17 years. But having said that, my experience is that once the new leader is put in place, all MPs, including those who oppose him or her in the run-up to the leadership election, do coalesce behind the leader. And I think that you'll see that happening this time. I've no doubt that everybody will want Liz to succeed, most obviously because we want to win the next general election. And a party that's divided, it finds it hard to win elections.